At a playground memorial just outside Pittsburgh today, demands for justice for a 3-year-old boy. Mikkel Fetterman died in April after being hospitalized for weeks with severe bruises, a skull fracture, and a brain bleed.
He was a sweetheart. He was very loving. Like, he would come in the house, sit on my lap.
His mother told police she was sleeping and her boyfriend was taking care of Mikkel. He has pled not guilty to criminal homicide. She's charged with involuntary manslaughter, and her lawyer says she intends to plead not guilty. With families confined under pressure, it's not an isolated case.
Child Help Crisis Counselor, how can I help you?
At the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline, desperate kids are sending heartbreaking text messages. School being out is scary for me because I have to spend more time with her. My parents hit me constantly and sometimes lock me in the garage at night with the rats. I can't take it anymore.
Do you happen to know if she has any bruises or marks right now?
Laurel Jacobs is the hotline's clinical program manager.
How are things different right now because of coronavirus?
Well, we believe that one of the biggest additional risks right now is kids not having access to the safety and security of schools, daycares, organized activities.
Teachers, nurses, bus drivers, who by law have to report any suspicion of child abuse, just aren't seeing kids as much.
Without those safe adults speaking up on behalf of kids, we think that abuse is going unseen.
So official reports of abuse to many state child protective agencies are down, even as contacts to the national hotline are substantially up, 31% in March and 17% in April. Pediatrician Norelle Atkinson is a child abuse specialist at St. Christopher's Hospital for Children in Philadelphia.
We're seeing an overall decrease in the number of kids coming into the hospital with injuries, but the children that are coming to the hospital with injuries tend to have more severe injuries or injuries that require hospitalization.
How concerned are you right now about children?
Very concerned. And we have the kids that are reaching out. That actually makes me feel better, that they reach out and we can try to guide and educate and prompt. But the ones that we're not hearing from are the scariest.
In this difficult period, she says, we all have a responsibility to watch for signs that a child is in danger. Kate Snow, NBC News.
If you or someone you know needs help, you can text or call 1-800-4A-CHILD or go to childhelp.org. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.